This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, and I'm delighted to be joined by Joshua Buatsi here in Milton Keynes. Josh, first and foremost, how are you doing?
Not too bad, man. You alright?
I'm all good. Obviously, it's only been a few days since I last saw you did an interview with my colleague Rob Tebbett over in the studios, so we'll try and keep it nice and brief. Firstly, though, is this your first time in Milton Keynes?
It is actually. I've never actually been here. I've driven past it loads of times, but first time I stopped off in MK. So far, so good. The stadium's beautiful, man. It looks good.
The stadium does look beautiful, to be fair. I can't really ask you what have you done with your time here because we've had to quarantine and it's just come out today. What have you made of the bubble so far and a very different feel to a normal fight week?
A different feel, but to be fair with you, it's actually quite good. There's not a lot of people in here. It's limited access and it's not been as bad as I thought. I think the hardest bit was, when you came in here straight away, we got tested, then we had to stay in the hotel rooms for about 10 hours. Other than that, it was straightforward, man. I slept during those hours, so I woke up, looked at my phone within an hour, they said, boom, you're all clear. So it's been all right, man.
Is it weird at all knowing you're in such close quarters to your opponent, Marco Calic? Obviously, usually they'd be in a separate hotel. Is it weird at all knowing that he's just down the corridor?
I couldn't care less about it. I actually bumped into him on the way here, spudded him, but on Sunday we know what's happening, so I couldn't care less, bro.
Talk about kind of what guidance you've been given over how you can prepare for Sunday night with regards to the last bit of tapering down on weight and coming into the gym. What kind of guidance have you been given as to how the procedures will work out?
So all the hard work's been done. Right now it's just staying sharp, keeping the body and the muscles in good spirits, man. Everything else is good. I'll probably do a little light session tonight, shadow boxing, and then tomorrow, again, just loosen out. What you don't want to do is just stay static, stay in bed, stay still and not do anything. Because come Sunday, the body's going to be like, oh, crap, I've got to work, I've got to fight, do you know what I mean? So just keeping fresh, man. Everything's good.
I know in the past you've said you're not someone who will go out your way to constantly study your opponent. You'll know bits and pieces, but you won't go out your way. But because of the different scenarios and there's nothing to do with your time except for go to your room or go to the gym, is it something you're considering a bit more, just to have a look at Marco?
Again, I know he's a tall fighter. He's going to box long. He might come in and try actually have a go. I've prepared for both, so I think there's no point watching too much. I've seen what I need to see, and I tell you, I like to watch a round, the middle round, and the end, and that's about it. I'm cool with that, man. I know what I have to deal with, or how I have to handle myself on Sunday to get the win. So it's all good, man.
We know you'd have watched your British rivals over these past few weeks who have all been out. The likes of Anthony Yarde, I'm sure, will be tuning in to watch yourself. Is it kind of, for you, is it a chance to make an impression on them? Not necessarily make an impression, but to put in an even better performance than what those guys have when they've been out recently?
Again, not in my thoughts, if I'm honest with you. All I'm thinking about right now is Calic and getting the win. To be impressive, not just for my opponents or whatever, I want to be impressive for the viewers, the people tuning in, the fans and everyone. So it's not specific to say, just because other light heavies are going to watch, I'm going to make sure I'm extra special or whatever it is. I'm determined enough to be special without them, so yeah.
And just one word on somebody who I know has come up recently, Calum Johnson. It certainly seems to be a fight which I've seen mentioned a bit more over social media recently. I can't remember who it was with, but I saw somebody ask you the question about that fight happening maybe in the near future as you was looking for someone in between that kind of British and world level phase. Is that certainly the names or one of the names that you're considering next up, provided Sunday goes to plan?
Again, it's just another name that's been chucked in. Calum Johnson, Yarde, Barrera's been chucked in as well. There's a few names that have been chucked in, but standing here right now, man, I'm thinking about Sunday, so it's hard to talk about, bro.
Listen, Joshua, we'll leave that there. But before I let you go, final word to everyone who's going to watch your fight who can't be here. What would you like to say to them?
Scream at the TV as if you're live in person, man, and I'll definitely hear it. But thanks for the support and respect. Appreciate that.
Josh Buatsi, it's been a pleasure to catch up with you. Thank you for your time and good luck on Sunday.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much, man.